Yeah.
I've been using my lure, but I didn't realise the hooks had little clear sleeves on them.
Please say that again.
No.
You on camera? He's had the clear sleeves.
I've just started this lure and you couldn't see them. My eyes are terrible. But that was good casting. Good casting practice, that was.
You're lucky you didn't have no takes.
I didn't, I know I didn't. How fun is that? Bloody challenging.
Have you took all of the hooks?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? He has changed about 20 times the lure already. And then he puts the lure on with the plastic on hook.
Come on, Phil's tackle, what's happening here? You're getting beaten by novices.
Right, good morning. So again, a little bit different today. Where all the bass fishing's finished now, I've come out with my lure rods, got a selection of lures, and we're going to go try a bit of pike fishing. So I'm just down at the Haybridge Basin, fishing just here. So lovely stretch of water, loads of reeds, loads of cover. Well, we'll see how we get on. First pike. There you go, my first ever lure caught pike. I don't know how well you picked that up. Shine that on the silver. There you go, first ever lure caught pike, probably about £1.5. Yes.
Nice. Well done, John. Every morning then.
Right, what I'm doing is just having a couple of casts in each swim. Now I'm just moving on. So let's have another cast in this little swim. I'm just coming up to now. just starting to rain now. I'm well pleased with that though. It's my first ever lure caught pike. I've had a couple on dead baits but nothing on lure, so I'm well pleased. Yes. Mark. Yes, another one. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking on fire, Johnny. Huh? Hey, is that good?
Alright, there we have it. Pike number 2. A little bit, I don't know, it's probably the same size as that first one, but he popped up a lot better fight.
Oh. I can't believe it's number 2. Is that a good fight?
Yeah, better that one.
Did you out close or in?
Right, we have it. 2. I've had a couple of goes out now. I had a go last year, didn't get one. Go this year, last week, didn't get one. Bought the advent calendar and trying out one of the lures I've got off that. I think it's called a 4-play. I'll have a look in a minute. Right, this swim was pretty good. So look here. So I'm drawing, what's the front end razor on the right hand side? What we going to let it do? Pick up a little bit of weed. Just flick it down that way. There's the little lure I've been catching on. It's called a 4-play. I've got a couple of versions of it. So I'm just going to have a couple of casts in each swim and then I'm going to just move on. Got a lot of water to cover, I don't want to waste too much time. I'll miss a couple, give the other lads a chance to get in the swims, I haven't been in them. I'm not using anything special, I'm only using my bass rod, what I use out on the boat. My reel, my bass reel. I've got the lighter rod out of my setup. I had the longer rods anyway. Right, I'm not going to try this swim, I'm going to try the next one. So these swims have not had no one walk past them yet or anything, so it should still be nice and unspooked until I'll get here and make a racket. Oh, here we go. Right, so have a look here. Got that second pike as well, I've got on my chest camera. So I've got my chest camera on there, so hopefully I've got a bit of footage on that. I've never fished the Maldon Canal before either. I've fished a Paper Mill Lock a couple of times. But I've walked up from Home Mill Lock and I've walked from Paper Mill Lock down as well, so nothing there. But I'm fishing with a different lure this time. When I was at Paper Mill, I was fishing with a chatterbait and a little soft jelly on it. Now I've got on a hard articulated lure. When it gets a bit lighter I will show you moving in the water. Right, I think I'm going to try a different lure now. I don't know, I'm not really up to speed of how you work these lures and things, so I'm just twitching the rod tip and giving it a slow retrieve. This one doesn't seem to dive, but slow sink and then it'll wallow really quick. I think I'll give this one a go. So you can see that there. This is a gravity twitch. So we'll just see what this one does. That's it, let's have a little look. Just getting a little bit of rain as well now. So I just put out a lure and it seems to sink a little bit faster than the other one, which is the opposite of what I was going for. I'll have a couple of casts with it and then I will swap over. A bit more reed cover on this one. Let's have a look out. See, got more reeds in. I'm just going to plop it down the side and have a few casts. Seems like a good vibration. Try the next swim. There's a couple of big soft plastics in there I'd like to try, so I will show you them as well. But what I did was the other day I wanted to get some pike lures, and they're quite expensive on their own, so I bought one of those Savage Gear advent calendars out of Phil's Tackle. 129 quid I think it was, but you get plenty of lures in there. When you think of some of the lures like 15 quid, you get 24 lures for 130, so, and I'd say probably 50% of them was real good lures. Well, they appeared it anyway. So you vibrate, got feeling like a tangle. Right on that boat. Right, I'm just going to give this little chatterbait a cast about now with a soft little plastic on the back of it. See, these, they do really vibrate well, but I've not had anything on them yet, and I know a lot of people swear by them. So I've had a couple of pike now, and I'm happy with what I've got, so I'm going to have a little bit of an experiment. squirrel running around in the tree. Just fancy giving this soft roach lure a go. It sinks very fast. Told you it sinks fast, didn't I? Sit down. Gosh. Sit down, just trying to find a lure that I'm confident in. So far, the first one has been the one I've got most confidence in, that golden rod type one. It seems it's a same version, it's the version 1 of the one I've got now, but it seemed to have a slow sink on it. This one seems to float. Don't get me wrong, if you're on the retreat it's nice, but it definitely seemed like it had a better action. Oh, it's starting to chuck down the rain now. I might stick under these bushes a minute. Probably GoPro on charge. You had any takes, Mark?
Nothing.
I just had another take just up there. So I've had one take and 2 fish as well. So I'm happy, I'm well happy.
I'm taking up golf.
Yeah, it doesn't float, but it doesn't sink. It's like neutral buoyancy. stage driver, people, you can probably tell. I've got really bad back and I'm struggling to get about very well. I've got a collapsed disc and a trapped nerve, so I'm painkillered up. Still trying to do a bit of fishing, so I haven't done it much at all. Normally I like to go out at least once a week, and I haven't. Once a month if I'm lucky. Yeah.
I've been using my lure, but I didn't realise the hooks had little clear sleeves on them.
Please say that again.
No.
You're on camera. He's had the clear sleeves.
I've just started this lure and you couldn't see them. My eyes are terrible. But that was good casting. Good casting practice, that was.
You're lucky you didn't have no takes.
I didn't, I know I didn't. How fun is that? Bloody challenging.
Have you put all of the hooks?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Are we there yet?
Are we there yet? He has changed about 20 times the lure already. And then he puts the lure on with the plastic on the hook.
Come on, Phil Tackle, what's happening here? You're getting beaten by novices.
I've got another lure I was going to try quickly. When we got here, Phil brought me down another tackle tray for my bag, because this bag can have 3 trays in it. So give me one there, but he give me a lure as well to try. So, give that one a go. He's got the green one I really like the look of, that he's using. Nice big lure. See what it does, eh? So I've had 2 bites, so I'm happy to just try a couple of things.
Good effort there.
Let's have a little look at this though, it's half heavy. Water running off my nose now. I don't know if I like this big lure or not. I'll have a couple of casts for it, if not I'm going back to that one what I had the 2 pike on already, because obviously, you know, I've got a bit of faith in that. There's a few nice swims here, I just want to get you up under the tree up there. Go back of a little factory or something over there. Right, swap back to the original lure that I caught that first pike on now. Got to be favourite now, definitely. Next decent peg I come to, I'm going to stop there and have a few casts while I wait for the others to catch me up. Because I just walked off and left them. It seemed better up back towards like the Haybridge Basin than it did where we was. I do like this, the foreplay, the one I started with, like a roach colour one. Well, no, golden rudd. It seems to sink a little bit, whereas the version 2 one, or the V2, it floats. Now, that don't bother me. It's just I do like the look of this one better. And I think the action's a little bit better on it as well. Let's have a couple of little chucks here. Looks quite nice here. I'll set it down. Yes. Under the boat. I'll try and hand him out. Why did you say that? I took it right as it just underneath that boat, and that is hard to get hold of. Lovely little jack. That's probably my biggest one, but yeah, he snatched that, put a good little scrap. Let's get him straight back in there. Number 3, yeah, it's getting there. So I'm quite confident I'm looking at them and like chinning them. Very similar to the bass. You just make sure you don't put your fingers in too far, because they've got a lot more teeth than a bass. Right, let's have another couple of casts along here and then I'll be back at the car. Right, I'm going to call that an end for today. Glad you was able to watch me catch my first pike on the lure. Over the moon with that. So hopefully I'll catch you all again soon. Take care.